Hello and welcome to another video from Kent and Kerman. In this video we're back at the Kerbal Race Centre for part 3 of the Kaleidoscope time trial, where I'm trying out some more new race car designs. So here we are with race car number 10. It turned out to be fairly useless because pretty much every corner it came to it would spin. So I didn't bother with a timed run for this one. It could even manage to spin on the straight. So race car number 11, I've swapped out the rear wheels for the ruggedised wheels, and as you can see they're not much better. In fact I think they're probably worse. But let's see how it gets on with the water splash. Oh, that looks like it's a bit tail heavy, but we give it another try. I think, yeah, I've moved the batteries forward on this one, trying to even out the weight distribution, but it still just wants to spin. Except for that time when spinning actually did help. But then it went on to spin again, and again, and again. And it went on to spin at every opportunity that it could find. So that's why I haven't done a timed lap for this one. So you couldn't even make it to the end. So moving on to race car number 12, and I've gone back to the balloon tyres all round. And it's got quite a wide wheelbase on it, and I've lowered the suspension a bit. But we'll see how this one goes. As we're going all the way down this long straight, building up whatever speed it can. It'll be 27, 28 metres per second. Made it around the first corner without spinning. Oh, a little twitch on that one, but got away with it. Heading out towards the glowing astronaut centre. Astronaut complex, whatever it's called. Through the gate, looking for the water splash. How are we going to cope with that? In and out. Oh, a bit of a nosedive, but survived that one. So we go around the admin building and head back towards the astronaut complex through the bollards. Can we get under the canopy without spinning? No. Nearly, but not quite. Come on, get moving, come on. So across the yard again, and the sharp left, under the cutaway, and we're off towards the radar dishes. Looking out for that first bollard, and we've spun, just getting so excited about getting close to the bollard. Come on, get going, get going. There we go. Oh, just clipped it, but never mind. Got around it okay in the end. So, oh no, we've lost it again. No, I thought I had ruggedised wheels on it again for a minute, but no, we've got the balloon tyres on. They just don't grip very well either. So, going out across the field, do we survive the dip? Yes. And how's he going to cope with the bump here? Yeah, that was okay. Around the corner. Oh, double twitch, triple twitch, but we held it. Well done. Past the telescope building and under the walkway, looking for the other gate, and there it is, and off across to the aircraft hangar, looking for another gate which is just here, around the last bollard. Can we make it? Oh no, spun on the last corner. Oh, well, to save time turning around, it's just going to reverse over the line. So on to number 13. For this one I sort of surrounded the driver with the monopropellant tanks in the nice gold colour, trying to give it that effect. But they were still quite explosive even though I drained the fuel out of them. So on to race car number 14. As you can see on this one I've got some of the small lunar rover wheels, 3 on each side, So I guess it's, well, 6-wheel drive. I suppose it's 8-wheel drive if you include the 2 front wheels. It seems quite stable, fairly quick, wasn't doing too bad, but not very good in the water splash. I think that's what you call a face plant. Yeah, but he survived. And for race car number 15, I've swapped out the standard size Lunar Rover wheels and I've put on, I think, the double size, or 200% of the original size, but there was only enough room for 2 on each side, so I thought I'd give that a go. And then we had this exploding bollard. No idea why. Seems to have spilt lots of green light everywhere. And as we turn in, it's very slippery, so I guess the green light must be very slippery. But well, caught the slide and carried on without breaking it. And then coming round for the water splash test, and no, one of the wheels, at least one wheel, was failed. So for number 16, I thought I'd give 3 of the double size wheels a go on each side, bringing it back up to an 8-wheel drive again, I guess. But they're overlapping, they're clipped together. I was a bit surprised it worked, but here we go. Oh, we're coming through the save where I've got all my previous cars parked up on display. Really killed the frame rate, but put up with it for a while. Anyway, so we've got this race car. We're only managing, what, 22 odd meters per second, so it's a bit slower than the other one I noticed earlier. But let's see how it gets on in the water splash. Oh no. Oh, because the wheels are overlapping and clipped together, I think if one wheel failed, they all failed, so we'll give up with that one. So we're back onto the giant balloon tyres this time. See how that goes. Okay, we're slowly building up speed. Oh, actually 27 meters per second already, that's not going bad. As we come back through the display of all the previous cars, and this is a bit meandery. Oh no, he's clipped the curb and is off on a wild goose chase now, I think. Yeah, that's not going to end well. I'm going to take a quick break from that for a minute, and we're just going to have a slow drive down and spin around and looking at all the cars in the display. I think it goes down the left from 1 to 10, I think, and then on the right is 11 to 15, 16 or 17, wherever I've got to. It's 16 so far because this is number 17, so we're just going to get this one parked up in position, and then we can move on to, well, number 18 I think it'll be. Yep, there we go, number 18. Right, so I've ditched a couple of the girders, the crossbeam section things that were loitering around the back of the car. Just make it a bit lighter. Can't remember what else I did to it. Obviously not steering it properly, crashed into a gantry and a couple of the other cars on display. No major damage though, nobody was hurt, so no need to worry. So I'm just going to park up number 18, then I can do another game save with all of the cars parked and get rid of them so I can have a proper run without the chronic frame rate. So off he goes then, and through the first gate, having a bit of a meander around, backwards and forwards a bit. Can he keep it straight? Oh, it's looking doubtful. No, lost it before he even got to the first corner. Okay. Get it going in the right direction, and off we go again. Right, can he get around this corner? Yes, he made that corner without spinning. It was like it was wheel spinning all the time. The back was just no grip, and we wanted to go off one way or the other. I'm not sure if I just clipped the bollard slightly there, but still spun anyway. So how's the water splash going to go? Hey, whoa! I thought that was going to go over, but he just hung on to that one. But he just lost that one. Okay, come on, let's get it pointing in the right direction and get going again. Right, through the bollards, and can we get under the canopy? No. Seems the bigger the tyres, the less grip they got. Right, so we're on to the final car for this video, number 19. And as you can see, I've swapped out the balloon tyres again and gone back to the small rover wheels. But I've now got 8 altogether, 2 pairs of 2 on each side, so now it's a 10-wheel drive. They're clipped very close together, but I don't think they're actually touching, so I'm hoping they'll survive. And let's see how we get on. So it's got around the first corner alright, looks pretty stable. Going for the second. Yeah, going in a straight line, it's not trying to spin out and kill the driver. As we head out towards the astronaut complex, we're looking for the gate. And now we're looking for the water splash. How we're going to deal with the water splash? Oh, by driving into the bollard, but we made it out the other side. I think slowing down by hitting the bollard helped with that one, but we'll press on as we've managed to get this far. And no broken wheels. So through the bollards, coming up for the canopy. Can we get round here? Yeah, we've made that without spinning. A bit slow perhaps, but still going in the right direction. And that was pretty tight. Through the cutway and out towards the radar dishes. Let's see how fast we can go along here. And yeah, speed build up at 25, 24. Coming up for the first bollard. We got round the second bollard without spinning. Well done. Round the last one. Yep. Alright, can we make it down onto the grass field? Yes. Oh, that was nicely done. Okay. Got through there okay. How's he going to cope with the slalom? Bit round here. Past the observatory. No, he lost it at the observatory hairpin. Oh, just backs away from trouble and off we go again. Right, underneath the walkway. Come on, pick up some speed then. Bit slow picking up speed. So it's probably best not to crash. Oh, have a little meander in the wrong direction there for some reason, but pulled it back in time to get through the gantry, round the last bollard, clipped it but didn't spin, and over the line. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on like and don't forget to subscribe, and check back soon for new videos. But while you're waiting, why don't you check out some of my other videos. Thank you for watching.